I'm like, come in here. This will be all fun.
Come on, everybody out on the fan.
Hey, Dave! You're up there! Over here! Dave! Mealy, what are you doing up there? Mealy, you're a coward! Somebody go be there!
I can't believe anyone's going to do this. More water.
Mike, you're always fastest. Come on, man. Let's go over here. They're hiding. You didn't like her all that, did you? I didn't start it all. Hey, who was me with the rag? Debbie, that's enough.
This will be a hit. Oh, that's good.
Like that. You know troublemaker. Dave Nielsen's a troublemaker. Yeah, he's on, man.
think is rather wonderful.
As long as you're dry, who cares?
I mean, we're having fun watching them. I think Chuck has good aiming. Yeah, Monique.
Who ought to get?
I don't think they got that on the camera though, darling.
I wish you did.
Who did Chuck get?
Okay, no more.
Bruce! Everybody get some water and wash off our deck. Nick, wash off our deck.
Dave, rinse off the deck now.
The fight started. Oh, Gayla was wiping the table and she just thought she'd give Gloria a little swap
Face
with
wash.
a face wash with the washcloth, and Gloria didn't like it too much, so she went and got the water pistol. And then what happened? Then they fought a little
And then everybody thought they'd get in on it.
They thought they'd fought a little bit over the water pistol, and I don't know why everybody else started
They
getting
thought
in on
they'd
it.
be stupid. Dave said, let's get in a water fight.
Oh, okay.
I just want to get somebody wet. Or Sandy.
Bob, don't pick up that pistol.
Dave, throw some water over on Bob.
He's
Throw
got-
some water on Bob.
On the log?
On Bob.
Oh, and Bob.
No,
He
don't
needs
do
to
that.
get cooled off.
I've arm wrestled him. He can beat me.
It really happened, and this is the truth, straight from the horse's mouth, is that I was walking by cleaning the table off. Gloria was relaxing after dinner. I was helping Darlene clean the table off, and I accidentally brushed across her neck with a clean washcloth. Accidentally, and she just got very upset. And so I said, I was helping Darlene and letting you relax. And the next thing I knew, she had gone in the other room for a minute and she was rummaging in the closet. Little did I know, she came out with a giant water pistol and she started squirting me for no reason, no mercy. She was squirting me unmercifully.
Demand equal time. Warrior's going to demand equal time.
And so I had to defend myself. I found another water pistol. I filled it quickly, and we began shooting at each other. But then others came in, and we got carried away, and we began shooting at them. And Curtis was trying to escape. I locked the doors so Gloria couldn't come back in. She was chasing Curtis around the deck. She squirted Michael, and he was only sleeping. He was doing nothing. And I mean, an innocent bystander. And so then everybody, all of a sudden, I locked the doors because I saw people running from the other boat with wild looks in their eye, and big buckets of water. I mean, not just water pistols.
Well, you get your chance to be
but
interviewed.
big buckets of water. And Gloria, I was still trying to help her. I went out there with my water pistol and was squirting. Debbie, my daughter, went and got a squirt bottle, and she was trying to help, but they just kept coming, and then they turned on each other. It was like a pack of wild wolves. They turned on each other and they began throwing water at each other. Curtis got soaked. Dave was a maniac up on the top of the boat, just throwing water at anyone who would come near. Nick DeGel went crazy, absolutely crazy, scooping water out of the lake in boats and throwing it on anyone that would come near. Well, I came back in here. I didn't want to be in on this. Bob was sweeping the deck trying to clean the boat, and he came across the window and I squirted him just through the screen.
Make sure you say
And he was very upset about that, but I said it was only through the screen, Bob. And that's all I have to say. It turned into a wild free-for-all through no fault of my own.
Now what you need to do when he starts, just say, look at me and say who started this, who won, or...
It really was
Now,
Gayla.
Gloria, the truth. Be honest now.
Well, I always have told the truth. Are you insinuating that my wife lies? I'm afraid, Gayla, that you're going to have a problem when you meet St. Peter. My wife doesn't even know how to tell a lie. Now look at that sweet innocent face. Tell me, could she, look at that. Could she possibly ever not tell the truth? Now look at Gayla. Now look at that face. See, now, I'm afraid, Gayla, I rest my case.
Gayla is.
I rest my case, Gayla. I don't have to say any more.
Well, of course you defend her. You're married to her.
Well,
I mean, you're the one that has to
all
live
you have
with
to
her
is
the
look,
rest
you
of
know,
your life.
you don't have to tell how you live each day. You don't have to say if you work or you play. A tried and true method serves in its place. However you live, it shows in your face. If your life is unselfish, if for others you live not for what you get, for what you can give. If you stay close to the Lord and His infinite grace, you don't have to tell it, it'll show in your face. See? Now look at Gloria and look at you. I mean, I rest my case, Gayla. What more do I need to say?
Is that what the judge does? Look up.
Should everybody bring 6 chairs each?
No, just bring all the chairs you have. We'll take everything down. And,
Bring your pillows or whatever.
and then when you leave tonight, only take what chairs you feel like carrying, and we'll eventually wind up with enough chairs to take care of our boat.
The bullfrog will be out.
Oh. Are we going to do Gloria?
Well, we just tell them to bring a pillow.
Okay, Gloria.
You're gonna give her this.
You want to give your side of the glow
Yes,
story?
I'm going to give. I was sitting right here.
Oh, put this there.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be just like on TV.
Okay.
I was sitting right here.
I was sitting right here minding my own business. And I was eating this little diet meal that I had eked out myself. And I was almost through when this rude woman came up and she acted like she was trying to clean things. You know, she tries to act busy. She's really not. You know, she does this. And I saw her wipe this big piece of cheese, and as she came by, she rubbed it across my face. And I could feel this big hunk of cheese. And I thought, well, now that's just not going to do. I mean, I can't let her get away with that. So I knew what this woman was like, and I came prepared. And so I went back in my little satchel, and I got me a little gun. Just a little gun that squirts a little bit, and that's all. And I filled it full of warm water. I didn't want to shock anybody. I'm not that rude. And so I came in, and I began to squirt her with this little stream of water. And yes, and it just barely hit her, and she got all upset. He has it on document. And so she come lunging at me. And I stuck the gun down here and she's trying to grab it. And I said, Gayla, I'm going to tell my husband if you don't get your hands off from me. And she wouldn't. And she kept saying, Debbie, come and help me, Debbie. Come and help me, Debbie. And Debbie wouldn't help her. Debbie didn't want to get in this fracas, did you, Debbie? She knew she would lose. And so she chased me, you know, she got my gun, actually she did. She got my gun away from me. And so I knew I had another one. And so I went and got this other one, but lo and behold, it didn't work good. Oh,
No.
And so we wrestled around a little bit, and finally I got them both. And so somehow we run around, there's a big ruckus around the boat, and she was chicken. She was chicken, and she came in here, and she shut the door so I couldn't get in. And so I snuck around here, and I squeezed it from here, and I got her, and she didn't like that, so she shut the window. Then she started on everyone. And so then I saw Dave standing up there, and I thought, well, he is an easy target, and this one here is good, and so I got him. So he carried it on from there.
Tell them about Curtis.
Oh, that's right. Okay, just a minute. I came back, and Gayla says, put your ear to the window, and I'll tell you something. And so I did. And she says, come on, if you'll do a truce, we'll just act real nonchalant, and we'll go over there, and we'll get all those guys. And so I said, okay, let's do it. And so we did. And we stuck our guns down here, and we just walked out, you know, real nonchalant. When all of a sudden, all heck broke loose next door. These guys weren't playing fair. They were picking the buckets up and all kinds of manner of things and throwing them at each other. And so Gayla, what did she do? Did she get in on it? No. She quickly ran back and she locked the door so I couldn't get in. And so then I continued to go on with this charade. And so I rest my case. It was Gayla's fault.
Did they really lock the door so you could get
She did. Yes, she did.